गोविंद बोलो बोलो गोपाल बोलो।
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 बोलो राधा रमण हरे गोविंद बोलो।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद बोलो।
बोलो राधा रमण हरे गोविंद बोलो।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद बोलो।
कोई कहे गोविंद कोई गोपाला।
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 बोलो मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बासुरिया वाला।
मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला।
मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बासुरिया वाला।
मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला।
मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बासुरिया वाला।
मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला।
मैं तो कहूँ
सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला। मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला। मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला। गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो। गोविंद बोलो बोलो गोपाल बोलो।
गोविंद बोलो बोलो गोपाल बोलो।
गोविंद बोलो बोलो गोपाल बोलो।
गोविंद बोलो बोलो गोपाल बोलो।
गोविंद बोलो बोलो गोपाल बोलो।
राधा रमण हरे गोविंद बोलो।
राधा रमण हरि गोविंद बोलो।
कोई कहे गोविंद कोई गोपाला।
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 मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बासुरिया वाला।
मैं तो कहूँ सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला। Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram.
दुर्गा अम्बु भवानी ओ जय जय दुर्गा अम्बु भवानी
Durga Amba Bhavani, oh Jai Jai Durga Amba Bhavani.
दुर्गा अम्बु भवानी ओ जय जय दुर्गा अम्बु भवानी
Durga Amba Bhavani, oh Jai
दुर्गा
Bhavani.
संकट हरनी मंगल करनी
संकट हरनी
मंगल करनी
संकट हरनी मंगल करनी
संकट हरणी मंगल करनी
जन्म जन्म की माता ओ जय
जय जय Too loud. It's too loud. Bhavani, oh jai jai Durga.
Amba Bhavani.
दुर्गा अम्बु भवानी
Bhavani, oh jai jai.
दुर्गा अम्बु भवानी संकट हरनी मंगल करनी संकट
संकट हरणी मंगल करणी
जन्म जन्म की माता हो जय जय दुर्गा अम्बु भवानी
Durga
Hello. Bhavani, jai jai.
Durga Amba Bhavani.
जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ
Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma,
Jai jai Bhav.
जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ
Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma.
जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ
Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma.
जय जय माँ जय माँ
Jai. We welcome you to our program this morning. It's too loud, isn't it? Is it too loud, is it? And it is the beautiful period of Navratri, and we ask all of you to please join with us this morning as we pray to the Divine. Today is the 5th day of Navratri, and we ask that may the Divine Mother bless each and every one of us. Om Asangoham 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 Punah Punah Satchidananda Rupoham
Satchidananda Rupoham
Ahameva Hamavyaya
Ahameva Hamavyaya.
We pray to the Divine and seek refuge at His feet. Ladharmadishtosme chana atma vede la bhakti maltva charanada bildem akincha ananya gati sharanya Tvatpadamulam Tvatpadamulam Sharanam Prapadye. Guru Surya hai Chanda Guru hai
Guru Surya hai Chandra Guru hai
Guru hai Purna Prakash
Guru hai Purna Prakash
Guru Surya hai Chanda Guru hai
Guru Surya hai Chandra Guru hai
Guru hai Purna Prakash
Guru hai Purna Prakash
आत्मनिवेदितं
गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु है पूर्ण
गुरु है पूर्ण शांताकार सब पंडित लोग कहाँ गए? सब चले गए? अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं। ऐसा काम करता है ये। गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु है पूर्ण प्रकाश।
गुरु सूर्य है, चंद्र गुरु है, गुरु है पूर्ण प्रकाश।
Jaya Papa Vinashini Bahupalade Jaya Shumba Nishumba Kapala Kare Paramami Tudevi Naraki Hare Let's appeal to the Divine Mother. Let's talk to her. Let's talk to the Divine Mother. Let's ask her to bless us this morning. Jaya Chalda Divakara Netra Dhare Jaya Pavaka Bhushita Vakra Vare Jaya Bhairava Dhira Dhira Pare Jaya Alda Kadaitya Vishosha Kare Jai Ma Jai Ma Jai Ma Jai Ma Jai Ma Jai Jai Ma Jai Jai Ma Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Bhakti Rupena Sanstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namah Ya Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanstita Namastasyai Namastasyai Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Sanstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namah Namastasyai Namo Namah Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Mandir Shabdita During this period of Navratri, and during any time, any celebration, all people want one thing in this world. Whether they are atheists, whether they are deists, whether they believe in God or they do not believe in God, whether they believe that there is a divine power somewhere else, they all want one thing, and that is they want to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. A cow wants to be happy. A worm wants to be happy. A bird wants to be happy. An animal wants to be happy. Fortunately for those they have no choice, they are mostly happy. Animals, birds, worms, bees, they're mostly happy. Practically all of them are happy. We who have choices and we can choose our happiness or our happiness, we are the ones who suffer. So, for us to be happy in this world, we must obviously try to see how we can make ourselves happy. We cannot depend upon a condition, a person, the wealth that we have. These cannot make us happy. They may help us, but for us to be happy, we have to be happy within ourselves. And when we are happy within ourselves, someone may be bad to you, let us say. They are bad to you. It does not mean that that person is a bad person. That person may be bad to you. Similarly, a person who is good to you is not necessarily a good person. It may be good to you. So we must try to live in this world and try not to make judgment. We make false judgment on people from time to time, and we should try to avoid this. So I would like to tell you this morning how we can make ourselves happy. We can make ourselves happy by three things in this world can make us happy. One is called a yantra. You've heard the terms yantra before? You know, Sri Chakra is a yantra. The Sri Chakra is not there, but a part of it is there. Yantra really means a vehicle. Yantra means a methodology, a vehicle, a vehicle, an instrument. And for us to make ourselves happy with an instrument, we have to know how to use the instrument. You know, when you get a package, for example, it will tell you tear here, right? You tear here. It'll tell you cut here, you cut there. So unless you use this vehicle, yantra is an instrument or a vehicle, unless you can use this vehicle properly, you will not get the happiness that you deserve. So you have to use the vehicle properly. And that vehicle is your body. Your body, you see, if you have a car, the car is a vehicle, you have to know how to use it properly, otherwise you can get into accident, you might not know how to move it, etc., etc. You have to know to use it properly. This yantra, or this vehicle, comes very close in Navratri, because in Navratri, there's a puja that we do, which is called the Sri Yantra. Sri Yantra has so many different ways so many doors to get in there, put it that way. So use this vehicle that you have well and proper. And to use a vehicle well, it must be lubricated, it must be serviced, it must have good oil in it, right? Because if you put the wrong gasoline in your car, and the car is accustomed to a specific type of gasoline, we all know this, unleaded, etc., etc., etc. So this means, for this vehicle to work well during this period, the saints and sages have prescribed that you fast this body during this time. Is that phenomenal? The saints and sages says you must fast this body during this time, because when you fast this body during this time, the cells, and I've told you about this before, this is not a medical talk, this is the talk that we talked before. The cells in your body that are dead or dying, they are cleansed, they are removed. So to use this vehicle properly, the saints and sages have given us these various days, Ekadashi, Theodasi, all these days, Navratri, Ram Navami, Janmashtami, is for us to fast this body. And when we fast this body, you clean the body. Are bhai? When you fast this body, you clean this body. And when you clean this body, then the mind can become clean. And when the mind becomes clean, then it becomes pure. So the first thing you have to understand is yantra. Fast this body. Medical language call it detox. You have heard the word detox, right? Detoxification of the body. You can only detox the body when, those of us who are from Guyana, there are a lot of children who have never been to Guyana, but those of us who are from Guyana, our mothers and our fathers, they used to give us cathartics, Epsom salts, Sedapan, Cascara. When you finish school, when the holidays start, 1 dose. And before school start, what? Another dose. Is that true? Our parents thought that this is to clean the body. But the best way to clean the body is to fast the body. When you fast the body, there's so many biochemical reactions that takes place in the body that it makes that in your cells, in the cells they have something called mitochondria. That gives you energy. And when you fast the body, the mitochondria repairs itself. Because as you get older, your mitochondria becomes weaker. And when you fast the body, the mitochondria becomes stronger. So there are so many reasons why during Navratri, why we try to keep this body is kept healthy, because by fasting, you'll be surprised how much it can do. They have done studies in rats, and they have shown that if they take 50% of rats and fast them, fast, I mean, just give them water, liquid, whatever the case may be. Out of 50%, you feed them normally. They found the 50% that they starve, the 50% that you don't starve them to death. I'm not saying that. You fast them, you give them a little bit. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't give them as much food as you give them. They found that most of them live longer than the rats that they feed normally. So during Navratri, it is most important that we must try to keep this body in a fasting mode, because so many things, and it makes this yantra, this vehicle that we have, strong. And when this vehicle is strong, then we can surge ahead. Then there's something that's called Tantra. Tantra is a system. The system, the laws that govern the yantra. The yantra must be used in this way, in that way. So the Tantra has to be the system that you have. System in your bodily function, system in the food that you eat, because some food you eat are not good for you. I've told you that before. As I said, this is not a medical talk, but the system must be working well. And after Tantra, then comes something called mantra. Now, all of us feel mantra is, Aim, Hrim, Klim, Chamadaya, Bichya is a mantra, right? Gayatri mantra, Om, Bhur, Swa, so forth. These are all mantras. But what I'm trying, should be our mantra? This mantra is a common word that is used today in the Western world. Everybody say, my mantra is so-and-so, my mantra is so-and-so. So mantra is being used all over now. Mantra is right attitude and right vision. When you have right attitude and right vision, you know what you can do? You make up your own mantras. You make up your mantras. What kind of mantra you make up? I am not going to bang my head on a closed door. That could be one of your mantra. Do you get what I'm saying? Something is not working right. Don't devote your whole life to this one thing that is not working right for you. Don't bang your head on a closed door. Look to see where the doors are. And believe me, there are many, many doors that you can see that are there, providing you what? Look for them. And when you look for them, you will see the doors will open for you and you'll be able to get out from them. So, mantra really means to have the right attitude in life. Somebody don't like you. You know that person don't like you. So, you want to take this up as a challenge. They know you know that they don't like you. You don't fill your heart up with anger and a repulsive attitude towards them. You want to win that challenge. You fill your heart with love towards them, the person that don't like you, and you'll see how inevitably that person will come back to you in a much happier mood. So if people don't like you for whatever reason, you do not harbor that feeling in your heart. You try to be as nice as possible. And for the children who are sitting at the back, this is something that will give you great dividends in life. If you can approach life like this person doesn't like me, no point you hate them, because what you are doing, you are let them using your remote to control your mind. You tell them, no, you hate me, I am going to show you love. And with that love, you can win them. But this is not easy to do. You know why it is not easy to do? Because your own friends will tell you, oh, that person hates you and you're so nice to them. What kind of person are you? They will then play upon you. And your ego will get hurt and you will not be able to do it. So mantra is the right attitude, and make up your own mantras. As I said, you will not bang your head on a closed wall. You look for a door. I am going to look for a door that is open, and I will be able to walk through. So during this period of Navratri, I want to recap what I said, because it's very important what I said. First of all, you have a vehicle, which is your body. You fast during this period because fasting energizes your body. Skip one meal. You can't fast the whole day, skip one meal. If you can skip 2 meals, better yet. You can go and eat in the evening, okay. But if you can do a water fast for 24 hours. Some people do water fast every month. They will do a water fast for 3 days. Lots of people, lots of scientists. And what they do, they measure their age, and you will see that they are younger than what their chronological age is. This just by water fasting 2 or 3 days a week. This talk gets mixed up with medical and spiritual together, but anyhow, that's what it is. So this yantra is your body. Use this body, use this vehicle. You have a mobile phone. You must know how to use it. There are so, especially today, there are so many things on your mobile phone that you can do. There's this app and that app and the other app. So many things you can do. Chats and whatever it is. Unless you know to use it properly, you are not going to maximize what you can get from it. So, use this body well. Tantra, have a system in your life. I get up in the morning. When I get up, especially children who are in the back there, if you can't do any prayer, I am telling you, I believe what I'm saying, just say Om. Just say Om. If you know the word Ram, you can go Om Jai Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Just 1 minute, 2 minutes, then you get out of bed. You will see how it will make your focus better for the day. You will see how a different strength will come to you. Just 1 or 2 minutes, sit on the bed. I just said, Om, Om. This is your way of making this yantra, which is your body, to be energized. Divine Mother is all energy. She is not just the form that you see in front of you. She is all energy. When we come here, we must try to harness that energy. And when we harness that energy will come to us. It will make this yantra strong. It will give you the power to fast. It will give you the power to skip 1 day complete. In America today, they say this is 2023, in about 2040, 50% of Americans will be obese. 50%. And obesity is not a good thing. And obesity, when it starts in childhood, it's worse. So we must try to see how we can get this yantra well, get your tantra well, and then get your mantra correct. You make up your own mantra. I'm repeating it again. Make up your own mantra. I am going to be successful. I am going to pass this examination. Everyone wants to be happy. And this mantra, if you had, I am happy, I was happy, I will be happy. When you have that attitude in your, and this was the Ratri injects or infuse this energy into you to make you like that. But the yantra, this body must be prepared, the tantra must be there, the mantra must be there. And when all these are there, then you become a happy individual. We Prabhu, हम तुम्हारे थे प्रभु जी, हम तुम्हारे हैं, हम तुम्हारे हैं रहेंगे, ओ मेरे प्रियतम। छोड़ सुना नल दुलारे, कोई न मीता हमारो, कोई न मीता हमारो, किसके द्वारे जाय पुकारो, और न कोई हमारो, और न कोई अब तो आकर बाह पकड़ लो, ओ मेरे प्रियतम, हम तुम्हारे हैं प्रभु, ओ मेरे प्रियतम। सब जग छोड़ा, तुम संग नाता तोड़ा। एक बार प्रभु हंस के कह दो,
तू मेरा मैं तेरा, तू मेरा मैं तेरा।
साच प्रीत की रीत निभा लो, ओ मेरे प्रियतम।
हम तुम्हारे ही रहेंगे, ओ मेरे प्रियतम।
हमारो धन राजा श्री राधा श्री राधा।
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा।
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा। हमारो
राधा 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 राधा।
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा।
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा।
श्री राधे श्री राधे, प्रेम अगाधे श्री राधे। बोलो
श्री राधे श्री राधे, प्रेम अगाधे श्री राधे।
अरे प्रेम अगाधे श्री राधे।
प्रेम अगाधे श्री राधे।
अरे प्रेम अगाधे श्री राधे।
प्रेम अगाधे श्री राधे।
श्री राधे। हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा।
हमारो धन राधा श्री राधा श्री राधा।
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा।
हमारो धन राधा 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 राधा।
हमारो धन राधा की राधा श्री राधा।
हमारो धन राधा।
When we have this right attitude, when we have this right vision, we can correct so many things. You know, when Japan, at the end of the Second World War, they were the poorest nation, poorest. They were bombed. People were dying from cancer because of the radiation fallout. But they determined to rise from the ashes. And they made a motto. This is their mantra. You remember I tell you you can make your own mantra? I want to develop that now a little bit further. They made a mantra. I am going to give my best. That's the mantra. Every Japanese, when they go to work, they have it. I will give my best. And so they worked and worked and worked. India in 1947 was way ahead of Japan. Way ahead of Japan. Japan was poorer. Today Japan is richer than India. Less people, but they decided to become one of the best industrialized nation. They were prevented from having bombs, etc. That was a treaty. So they focused on where? They focused that we must be the best. Why can't we be? We can be the best. We can be the best musician. We can be the best reader. We can be the best mathematician. We can be the best of everything. But your mantra has to be right. And your mantra must be filled with this energy to be right. You know, Singapore and Malaysia were together. I don't know if you all know that. Those two nations were together. Malaysia decided to go the communist way, and I forget the name, there's a Chinese name in Singapore, the leader. He thought the future is go the capitalist way. And they separated from Malaysia. They begged Malaysia for support because they didn't have much support, Singapore. And Singapore became a deep water harbor. And so many, and I don't know how many of you all have been to Singapore, but Singapore is a place, if they catch you throwing a piece of paper on the ground, they jail you. If they catch you smoking pot, cannabis, it's a life sentence or they hang you. All these things, they made their will mean they will themselves that, you know what, we are going to be good. And so they became good. Yantra, use this vehicle that we have. Tantra, use a proper system. And mantra, right attitude, right disposition. Don't let anyone take away your peace of mind. This is very important. It can be your child. You know what you say? Your child don't listen to you. And she goes, let us say, rude to you, whatever the case may be, I don't know, whatever. Don't talk to you, let us say. You must be satisfied. I have done my what? Best. You don't want to listen to me? Okay. But I won't let you not listening to me make me unhappy. You'll be hurt. Of course you'll be hurt. You will be hurt. You'll go over and over. And this will hurt you all the time. But you have to have the right philosophy in you. And this is what makes us good human beings, and strong human beings, and positive human beings. We have to do that. Do not bang your head against a closed door. I said it before, but I'm saying it again. You know why? Because I know when we finish here, we will go and we will bang our heads against closed doors. Let us not do that. There are many doors that are open that we can unlock and walk right through. So always have that positivity, always have that heart which is filled with love, and this is the period for it. This is the period of love. Look at the Divine Mother, how beautiful she looks. You see how beautiful she looks? And beautiful, is that a sari or lenga? Lenga. And mala and so forth. It costs a lot to do it like that, but the individual probably thought, this I'm going to give to her because she has given so much to me. Whenever we feel that we are wasting money by buying flowers to the Divine Mother, never feel it. We always say, Aapke darbar mein hum aa gaye.
आपके दरबार में हम आ गए
फूल श्रद्धा के चढ़ाने आ गए.
श्रद्धा के चढ़ाने आ गए
आपके दरबार में हम आ गए. एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े बलवान, ओ मैया मेरे लाज रखो। मैंने आज पुकारा, मुझे निर्बल का हाथ पकड़ लो, दे दो मैया सहारा। मुझ पे करो कुछ ध्यान, मैया जी मेरे लाज रखो, मैया जी मेरे लाज रखो। Will I want kirtan? Okay, can you come and sing it? Nobody, nobody.
जयकारा शेरावाली दा बोल साचे दरबार की। चढ़ जाओ चढ़ाइया नु जयकारा बोल के,
चढ़ जाओ चढ़ैया लू जयकारा बोल के,
चढ़ जाओ चढ़ाइया नु जयकारा बोल के, ओ मंदिर वैष्णो दा आ गया।
चढ़ जाओ चढ़ैया लू जयकारा बोल के, मंदिर वैष्णो का आ गया।
जयकारा वैष्णो माई दा बोल साचे दरबार की जय। पानी गंगा विच पहले नहाओ, पानी गंगा विच पहले नहाओ, अपने मन नू शुद्ध बनाओ, अपने मन नू शुद्ध बनाओ। पहली सीढ़ी चढ़ जाओ जयकारा बोल के, ओ मंदिर
वैष्णो का आ गया, वो चढ़ जाओ चढ़ैया लू
जयकारा बोल के, मंदिर वैष्णो दा आ गया। जयकारा शेरावाली दा बोल साचे दरबार की जय। पहले पहले दर्शन पाए, पहले पहले दर्शन पाए, जगदम्बे ने जिते पैर जमाए, जगदम्बे ने जिते पैर जमाए। चरण पादुका चो लग जाओ जयकारा बोल के, ओ मंदिर वैष्णो दा आ गया। ओ चढ़ जाओ चढ़ैया नु जयकारा बोल के, मंदिर वैष्णो दा आ गया। दूजा दर्शन आज कवारी, दूजा दर्शन आज कवारी, मैया ने कीती जिते शेर सवारी,
मैया ने कीती जिते शेर सवारी।
गर्भजून चो निकल जाओ जयकारा बोल के, ओ मंदिर वैष्णो दा आ गया।
और चढ़ जाओ चढ़ैया लू
जयकारा बोल के,
मंदिर वैष्णो का आ गया।
जयकारा जोतावाली दा बोल साचे दरबार की जय। भवन दे अंदर बैठी है महारानी, भवन दे अंदर बैठी है महारानी,
दास ने बोला कि जब मैं यहाँ हूँ ना तो मैं नोट करूँगा. He told me that when he's here, then he will superimpose these slides.
मेरा
When he's not there, then he can also. This way I will put these slides on. He said he will do it when he's here. I apologize for the system not working, but this has been the curse of our temple for the longest while. We have everything, but we don't have a good system. Nobody cares about it in any
I
case,
can
so
send somebody to fix it and leave it.
nobody can fix it. It's Sundarkand.
Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Suni Sita Dukha Prabhu Sukhayayana. Suni Sita Dukha Prabhu Sukhayana. Hare Aye Jalra Devanayana. Hare Aye Jalra Devanayana.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Bachana kaya mana bhagavati jai. Bachana kaya man mama gati jai. Sapane go jaya bipati gitai. Sapane go jaya bipati gitai.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama.
सीता जी का दुख सुनकर सुख के केंद्र प्रभु के कमल के समान नेत्रों में जल भर गया और वे कहने लगे कि मन वचन और शरीर से जिसे मेरे ही गीत मेरे ही आश्रय है, स्वप्न में भी क्या उसे विपत्ति हो सकती है। प्रभु राम was told by Sri Ram, Prabhu Ram was told by Hanumanji that how Sita is thinking about him day and night. And then Prabhu Ram said that, do you think that anyone who thinks about me day in and day out can get into any difficulty? They can't get into any difficulty. And so this beautiful doha, this beautiful chopai, sorry, what is Hanuman is saying to Sri Ram.
Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram. Pratik Pavan Sitaram.
Hanuman Vipati Prabhu Soi. Japa Tapa Sumirana Bhajana Hoye.
Ram
कहा कि हे प्रभु, विपत्ति तो वही है जब आपका भजन सुमिरन न हो. When Hanumanji is telling the Lord, the only misfortune in life when someone cease to sing your name and sing your glory. Always they must sing your name and sing your glory, and no misfortune will come to them. Sumiran kar le, sumiran kar le, sumiran kar le, mere mana tere बीत उमर हरि नाम बिना.
सुमिरन कर ले, सुमिरन कर ले, सुमिरन कर ले, मेरे मना तेरे बीते अमर हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन कर
कूपनीर बिना धेनु क्षीर बिना धरती मेघ बिना. कूपनीर बिना. When you don't sing the name of the Lord, the water, there's no water in the well. They do chira bina. What? Cows don't give any milk. Or dharti, megha bina. The earth is all parched. Why? Because we do not sing the name of the Lord. Kupanira bina. Or dhenu chira bina. Dharti megha bina. जैसे तरवर फल बिनहीना. Tarwar means orchard, phal means fruit. Like an orchard without fruits, so is a man without the name of the Lord. जैसे तरवर फल बिनहीना, वैसे
हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन
सुमिरन कर ले, सुमिरन कर ले.
बीते उमर हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन कर
देह नैन बिना. Deha, the body, 9 eyes, the body without eyes. और नैन चंद्र बिना, the night without any moon. मंदिर देह नैन बिना, नैन चंद्र बिना, मंदिर दीप बिना. A mandir without any light. जैसे पंडित वेद विहीना. Like a pandit who knows no shloka, knows no mantra, knows no proper puja. जैसे पंडित वेद विहीना, तैसे पुरुष हरि नाम बिना.
सुमिरन कर मेरे मना तेरे बीते उमर हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन कर
Hare Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
Today I would like to talk about fatty liver. Fatty liver. Fatty liver means when the liver cells are replaced by fat cells. And that is not a healthy liver. If you take most diabetics, they will have fatty liver because their metabolism of carbohydrate, metabolism was an easier word, how carbohydrate is used in the body, that's called metabolism, is not good, then this carbohydrate, the fat is deposited in the liver. And that is called a fatty liver. There's a lot of research being done. As a matter of fact, Dr. Anand is doing a research in Brampton. And she has an MRI doing people's livers to see the fat in their livers. So easiest way for us to see whether we have a fatty liver is to do an ultrasound of the liver. And if you do an ultrasound of the liver, it will tell you whether you have a fatty liver or not. So why are we talking about fatty liver? Because fatty liver is not usually a good liver. And what you can do with fatty liver, you can reverse it with a paleo diet, with grains and nuts, etc., etc. But if you eat lots of vegetables, you can know you have a fatty liver because if you go to your doctor and he does your blood test, there is something called, some enzymes are there. There's no point I tell you what the names of the enzymes are because you will not remember them. There are certain enzymes like alkaline phosphatase, etc., that will be elevated, and you can know that this person does not have a good liver, he has a fatty liver. So why should I talk about fatty liver? Liver is one of the most important organ in the body when it comes to the gastrointestinal system or your gut system. Because everything that goes into your gut, it is taken to the liver. That is why I usually try not to prescribe chemicals and drugs, because healthy living is better than drug living. Many people say, oh, I take 2 Advil and I feel good. Bad. Advil is not a good thing to take. Maybe you have to take it sometimes, but you should not be taking Advil. Advil is very bad, because Advil can cause, to put it in colloquial language, holes. You know, holes in your gut. Advil. All these non-anti-inflammatory steroid drugs, they can cause a lot of damage to your bowels. So, how to reverse a fatty liver? You eat a lot of vegetables, and you can see how it is reversed, because if your enzymes, if the doctor tells you that your liver enzymes are bad, then instead of giving you a drug, what he do? He put you on a vegetable diet. And when you have a vegetable diet, it doesn't have so much carbohydrates, and the fat in the liver is replaced by normal cells. Next. Exercise. Exercise, exercise, exercise. It's for everything. For hyperinsulinemia, for obesity, for metabolic syndrome, all these things. Walking is one of the best exercise. An exercise that is that you go like weightlifting, where you put some strain on your muscles and you build your muscles up. Weightlifting or things that you can pull these strands, etc. It develops good muscles, and the muscles use up the carbohydrates. So the carbohydrate, instead of being in the liver, it is moved from the liver to your muscles, which need the carbohydrate then. Next. So how do we prevent having a fatty liver? We avoid, what's number 1? Sugar. We avoid sugar. Sugar is one of the killers for all of us. Avoid sugar. alcohol. He said avoid grains, but grains is important, especially badam, almond. Almond nuts are very good. Certain nuts are good. Avoid, if you have a fatty liver, you must avoid dairy and avoid what? Vegetable oils. That's what we cook with here. Vegetable oil. You know why? Because it's cheap. And when you come here, you get your food is filled with vegetable oil, bad oil. Do not use it. If you can avoid, back home, we used to use, I think, called fry oil. You all know fry oil? Back home, fry oil? Coconut oil, which the Western medicine said so bad things about. Now, coconut oil has come back into the vogue. It's better to use coconut oil. As a matter of fact, coconut oil is good to use. Coconut oil, olive oil. Is it avocado oil? Yes. Avocado oil. And the last one is, if you want to avoid a fatty liver, processed food, anything in a tin, anything in a plastic bag, anything. What do you call it? Shortbread and all cookies. Never eat cookies. Never eat shortbread. Don't eat any of these things. They are killers. They will always cause a fatty liver. You see, on your the sugar that we have is a combination of glucose and galactose, and it is bad for fatty liver. It's very, very bad. So we should try to use less, the glucose that you have on your table, that glucose. The sugar you have on your table is a combination of glucose and galactose, and that is very bad. So I want to show you a picture of your liver. Can you show the picture of the liver? Something, this one here. I want to show you something that you should not, that we all use, high fructose corn syrup. You know how the Japanese got back to the Westerners? Japanese. You know how they revenge, how they got their revenge on Westerners? They made corn syrup. And everybody used corn syrup in Pepsi or all this orange drink and everything else. Every drink has fructose in it. And fructose goes straight to your liver. Fructose goes nowhere else but to your liver. So don't drink Pepsi, whatever Fanta, all these things, Coca-Cola, don't drink them. They are no good for you. Next. See the fructose there? That's what goes straight to your liver. Next. The stages of liver damage. That was a healthy liver look like. You see that red, healthy liver? That's what your liver should look like. But when you start to have a fatty liver, it changes its color and it becomes a little yellowish. It's filled with fat cells. But it can be reversed. Up to then, it can be reversed. If you eat the vegetables, if you exercise, you don't eat too much of sugar, you don't eat too much of carbohydrate, you can reverse it. But if you don't reverse it, many people, they say, I have cirrhosis of the liver, but I do not drink. Sure, you do not drink. But to get cirrhosis, where the fatty liver is not reversed, it gets worse, it becomes cirrhotic, and you get cirrhosis. When you have a fatty liver, it makes you feel less energetic. You feel lazy. You have foggy brain. Also, it is bad for your mental status. So try not to use these carbohydrates, not to use sugar, but the worst thing to use is fructose, which is in all drinks. And if you go to, people always told me, we should have what do you call that dispensing thing? Vending machine. All vending machines have everything that is bad. Every vending machine You go to a vending machine, it's bad coming out of it. Bad, bad, bad. Munchies. Some people use munchies. When they use munchies? At night. To snack on. And they say, and they're overweight. And what they tell you? Oh, I kuch khata nahi. I don't eat anything. But there you are. So these are the things that we must try to avoid. When we avoid them, we can live a healthy life. Okay, sing a small kirtan and we go.
जय माँ जय जय माँ
जय माँ
जय जय माँ जय
जय माँ जय माँ
जय जय माँ जय 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 मेरे मन के अंग तमसुरे ज्योतिर्मय मेरे मन के अंग तमसुरे ज्योतिर्मय जय 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 माँ जय कहाया हो देवों का नंदन मलयाचल का अभिनव चंदन कहाया देवों का नंदन मलयाचल का अभिनव चंदन मेरे रुद के उतने मन में करुणामयी विचरो मेरे मन के अंग तमसुरे ज्योतिर्मय जय 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 माँ जय नहीं कहीं कुछ कुछ में सुंदर नहीं कहीं कुछ कुछ में सुंदर काजल सा कालाए अंतर काजल सा कालाए अंतर परनों पे गहरों गेवर में ममता माई विधुरो मेरे मन के अंग तमसुरे ज्योतिर्मय उत्तरो
Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhita Bhagavata
Narayanena Swayam
Vyasena Gatitan Purana Munira
Madhye Mahabharatam
Advaita Vritavarshire Bhagavate
Ashtadashadyayini
Ammatva Madhusardada Vibhagavat
Gite Bhavatveshini
Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe
Pullarvindaya Chapatra Netra
Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna
Prajvalito Jnana Maya Pradipa
Prapalla Parijataya
Grotra Vetraikapane
Jnana Buddhaya Krishnaya
Gita-mrita-duhe Namah
Sarvopadishado Gavo
Dukta Gopalanandana
Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhukta
Duktam Gita-amritam Mahata
Sarvopadishado
Vasudevastam
Devam
Kamsa-chanura-mardanam
Devaki Paramanandam
Krishnam Vande Jagadguru
Bhishma Drona Tata Jayadata Jala
Gandhara-kilotpala
Salyagravati Kripidavahani
Karnena Velakula
Ashwattama Vikarna Ghora Makara
Duryodhana-vartini
Sotirna Kalupada Vairadadade
Daivataka Keshava
Parasharya Vachassaroja Mamalam
Gita-gandhotratam
Nana Kyanaka Kesaram Harikatha
Sambodhana-bodhitam
Loke Sajjana Satapadaira Haraha
Viviyamanam muda
Bhuyad Bharata Pankajam Kalibala
Pradvansiyam shreyasi
Mukhav Karoti Vachalam
Pangum lankayati girim
Yat Kripa Tamaham Valde
Paramananda-madhavam
Yam Brahma Varade Darudha Maruta
Sunvanti divyastavai
Vedai Saga Pada Kramo Padashidai
Gayantiyam samaka
Dhyana Gwastidata Manasa
Pasyantiyam yogino
Yasyaltam Navido Sura Suragada
Devaya tasmai namah
That's Gita Dhyana. We pray to Bhagavan Krishna to bless us during this beautiful period of Navratri. And we are starting our puja this afternoon at 5:30. This continued Navratri puja. Then tomorrow we start at 5:45 because we have Shiv Puja together Navratri. Tuesday we start at 6. Wednesday is Durga Ashtami. We are starting at 5 with Durga Saptashati Havan, the whole Durga Saptashati at 5 o'clock, and then we continue from there. Ram Navami, 7:30 on Thursday morning we start. Chapter 4, verse 14. Namam karmani limpante
कर्माणि लिप्यन्ति
name karma phale spriha
न मे कर्म फले स्पृहा
iti mam yo bijanati
इति मां योऽभिजानाति
karma bhirna sabhadyate.
कर्मभिर्न सबध्यते
Bhadyate means entangled. This is the operative word in the shloka, entangled, okay? Namam karmani limpante name karma phale spriha iti mam yo bijanante karma birna sabhadyate. Bhagwan Krishna is saying to Arjun, Arjun, all that I do not expect any rewards from it. Whatever work I do for people in this world, whatever I give them their life, I give them their energy, I give them the sun, I give them the moon, I give them the rains, I give them the crops, I give them the trees, the flowers, the animals, everything I give them. But the difference is I don't aspire, spriha. You see the word spriha there? You see if you look at it, you see at the first line, the word spriha. Spriha means aspiration. I have no aspiration for any rewards whatsoever. I just give. I don't want to enjoy any of the result of what I do. Similarly, if you would like to get peace in this world, to enjoy peace in this world, whatever you do for man, or for anyone, for the community, for the world, for whatever, do not look for someone to tell you what a great personality you are, how good you are, and had it not been for you, this would not have happened. You know what? People say, oh, don't tell me, but they want to hear more. They say, oh, I don't want to hear. But you believe me, they want to hear more. That is man's nature. He likes to know that he's appreciated, that's one. Secondly, he likes to know that you tell others how good he is. Not he alone. Tell everybody else what a great man he is. He has done so much. Had it not been for him, this would not happen. And you gloat over this. Once you do this, you will not enjoy the fruits of all the work that you do. It's difficult, but what I told you this morning, 3 things I told you this morning: yantra, tantra, and mantra. Yantra is the vehicle. The vehicle is you, your body. You have to keep it healthy. And that is why I remind you again, during Navratri, our saints and sages say we must fast because they know fasting is good for us. That is yantra. Tantra is a system that we must have. We get up in the morning, say a prayer, what the case may be, and then mantra, you make up your own mantra. I will not let anyone disturb my mind. That is your mantra. Don't feel that only Gayatri mantra is a mantra or Surya mantra is. No. Make up your own mantra. I will not hit my head against this wall. I will go through the doors that are open for me. This is your mantra. Mantra means your attitude must be right. Your objective must be right. And when I told you this morning, when you know someone don't like you, don't harbor ill will towards them. That they are defeating you. When someone don't like you, you challenge the situation. And you like them. They must say, doesn't matter they don't like you. You like them. Be nice to them. And you'll see how everything will crumble and fall in your plate. Easier said than, right? Even I can't do it. So I'm telling you to do it. But difficult for me to do it too. It's a difficult situation. It only comes when your heart is really pure. When your heart is really, really pure, then it doesn't matter what people say to you. You remember I told you about Ratan Tata? Was it last week or the week before? When Ratan Tata came to Detroit, how they laughed at him? Ford laughed at him because he wanted to sell his company to Ford. And when Ford could not manage a Jaguar or Range Rover, they gave it to Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata made a bumper crop, so to speak, out of Range Rover and Jaguar. And then Ford went over to Ratan Tata, and Ratan Tata never mentioned a word to him. Ford told Ratan Tata how they're useless. What do Indians know about cars? When Ratan Tata went there. When Ford went to India, Ratan Tata welcomed him, treated him well, never said a word to him. This comes from a pure heart. Ratan Tata was not a Hindu. So don't feel only Hindus can do this. What I'm talking about is for all insaniyat, all human beings can do this. This is the attitude you must have. We have time for Hanuman Chalisa.
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो श्री हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो श्री हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
Shri Guru Chara Saroja Raja.
ईश्वर मुकुर सुधार
Oh, Balarao Raghuvara Bimala Jaso.
शोनायक फलचार
Bujhe Hira Tanu Janike.
पवन कुमार
Balapuri Vidya Dehu Mohe.
हरहु कलेश
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
Oh, Jai Hanuman Gyan Guna Sagar.
जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर
Ramadota Yatulita Balarama.
अंजलि पुत्र पवन सुतनामा
Mahavira Vikram Vajarante.
सुमति निवार सुमति के संगी
Kalchala Parana Virada Suvesha.
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा
Ajabada Arudhaja Virajay.
कांधे मुंज जने ऊसारे
Shankara Suvarna Keshari Nanda. Teja Pratapa Mahajagabanda.
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
Vidyavan Guriyat Jata.
राम
काज कर देखो आतुर
Prabhu Charan Suribe Korasya.
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया
Sukshma Rupa Dharsi Hidgawa.
निकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा
Bhima Rupa Dhari Asura Samane.
रामचंद्र के काज
सवारे
Laya Sajeevan Lakhar De Aaye.
श्री रघुवीर हर्षि लाए
रघुपति की नी बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई
हमारे राम जी को राम राम हमारे राम जी को राम राम
सहस बदन तुम रो यश गावे
अस कई श्रीपति कंज लगावे
जनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा
नारद शारद सहित मनीषा
जब कुबेर दिखपाल चाहते
कवि कोविद कई सके कहाते
शुभ उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना
राम मिलाए राजपद दीना
गुरु मंत्र विभीषण माता
लंकेश्वर में सब जग जाना
युग सहस योजन पर भाजो
दियो तारी मधुर पल जानो
प्रभु मुद्रिका मिल मुख माहे
जल्दी लागी गए अचरज नाई
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम रूप तुम्हारे देते
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे
होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे
सब सकल है तुम्हारे शरणा
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना
आपन तेज समारो पर
तीनों लोक हांकते कापे
भूत सास कत नहीं आवे
महावीर जब नाम
सुनावे
नाशय रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत पीरा है तुम्हारा पुरावे
मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे
सब पर राम तपस्वी रंजन
जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा
और मनोरथ जो कोई लवे
सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे
चारों युग पर चाप तुम्हारा
है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा
साधु संत के तुम रखवारे
अश्वनी कंदन राम दुलारे
अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता
असवर दीन जानकी माता
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा
हमारी राम जी को राम
राम कहियो जी
ओ हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
ओहो तुलसी अंधकार रघुवर पुर जाए
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई
और देवता चेतन धरे
हनुमत से सर्व सुख करे
ये संकट कथई विजय सब पीरा
जो
जो सुमिरै हनुमत बल बीरा
अरे जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई
जो शस्त्र बार पाठ कर कोई
छूटे बंदी महासुख होई
जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा
होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ जय महादेरा
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी ओ हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान सीता
राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान बोलो सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान राम सीता राम राम राम
सीता राम
राम राम हनुमान
पवन तनय संकट सरल मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसौ सुरभूप
सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम
जय सीताराम पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. We're going to meditation to the Lord. There should be no talking. No talking, please. Okay? Let us all try to see if we can be quiet and let us meditate and ask the Divine Mother to please help us. Prabhu Ji.
प्रभु जी
दया करो
दया करो
मन में
मन में
अरब सो
मन बसो
तुम बिना लागे सुना
तुम बिना लागे सुना
खाली गत में प्रेम भरो
खाली घट में प्रेम भरो
तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानू तुमको ही मानूं,
मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानूं।
सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको,
सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको।
अब तो आकर बहादुरो,
अब तो आकर बहादुरो।
We do 2 pranayam and then we go into silence for 2 minutes. Talk to the Divine Mother. Look how beautiful she looks. Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundayai Piche.
त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दना मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृता।
Asato ma sadagavaya, tamaso ma jyotirgavaya.
असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय।
Mrityormaya mritavagavaya.
ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
भक्ति के दीप जलाओ,
भक्ति के दीप जलाओ,
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ,
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ।
धरा से पीड़ मिटाओ,
अमृत रस बरसाओ। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
जीवन को नित्य महकाओ,
जीवन को नित्य महकाओ।
सब अवगुण को बिसराओ,
सब अवगुण को विसराओ।
हर संताप घटाओ,
नारायण को हर्षाओ। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनापतितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः। सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ Rub our hands together, put it over our face, and ask Prabhu to bless us, guide us, protect us. Today's Piti Puja is sponsored by Mandir devotee family. For devotees who are fasting, we have special, what? Fruits. Next. Tonight, start at 5:30. Next. We talked about that, 5 o'clock Chandi Havan on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Durga Puja. Sunday, 26th of March, 4 o'clock, that's today, is it? Sounds like a long day for me. 4 o'clock is Jalaram Bhajan. Thursday is Sri Ram Navami. We start at 7:30, finish at noon. And then Hanuman Jayanti is on the 5th of April. We are doing 3 days Ramayana Yag for that, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Those who like to take part in Hanuman Jayanti celebration, you can sponsor, talk to Pandit Bhoj or Tej, and they can help you there. And on the Good Friday, which is not there, right? Yeah. Why should it be there? Good Friday, there's Hanuman Chalisa, right? What day is it? 5th, 7th. 7th. So 7th is Hanuman Chalisa. If you want to sponsor one Hanuman Chalisa, you can speak to somebody. There's a law and new conference on the Saturday, April 22nd. Next. Next. That's it? Yeah, that's at the clinic. We have a clinic, of course, upstairs. Shri Radhe Govinda Bhajo Mana Shri Radhe Radhe
Shri Radhe Govinda Bhajo Mana Shri Radhe.
Oh Shri Radhe Jai Jai Radhe
O Radhe Shri Radhe Jai Jai Radhe.
Jai Bolo Shri Radhe Govinda Bhajo Mana Shri Radhe
O Radhe Shri Radhe Govinda Bhajo Mana Shri Radhe.
Radhe Prajapati
Radhe Radhe
पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव। आरती।
ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे, भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे,
च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देव महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए महालक्ष्मी विष्णु जी भगवान की महालक्ष्मी मैया की जय महासरस्वती मैया की जय महाकाली मैया